Thank you, Dynamite.
Oh yeah, UCB. I've been to UCB.
Yeah, and if
I
you
mean, I
got
didn't
any
go there,
pause,
but my
but
pop drove
yeah,
me through there. I think he was dating Angela Davis at the time, and she was a professor over there. What's up, Black Joe? What's up?
okay, she was a
Hanging
professor
in
at UCLA, and Ronald Reagan kicked her off the campus.
Salute to Black Joe.
Black
there.
Joe.
Yeah, October 22nd. Oh, today is my grandma's 75th birthday. She was a Black
Okay.
Panther. Oh,
Okay,
in
happy
New York.
birthday to her. May she have many more.
Well, she
Oh,
would have
Black
been
Joe
70.
is on.
Happy birthday to Granny.
She passed
And,
away 10 years ago. So may she rest in power.
yes, sir.
Oh, happy
Okay.
return.
Thank you.
Yeah, we got Black Joe up here with us. It's up to you, Black Joe. Anytime you want to unmute your mic, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, Black Joe. I know you got some news that's going on in Chi-Town.
Yeah, what's happening in the low?
Hey, I ain't got no news, man. I'm just sitting. I'm just here to learn. You hear me?
Yeah, okay. And I see Mac 285 is in the building. Peace to the family, Mac 285. You know what I'm saying? And also, too, Queen Mother Mac 285 is wishing you a happy birthday. And
quick announcement. I went in there while y'all was talking and I made it so you can share it on your destinations.
Yeah.
Okay, I do got it shared up on Facebook.
Good. So now everybody can share it in all the different directions at one time, and make sure that they see this as soon as they get in the building, because we got to pay for the Streamyard costs, and everybody's got to pay it, unfortunately. So we're trying to come to one big conglomeration. How you say it? Conglomeracy today. Black power conglomeracy.
And then we got a comment out of Chicago, West Respect, and God be with him and the family. Okay, we appreciate that. Mac 285 is in the building with the wrench. So Mac 285, bop them upside the head when idiots come on. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not going to put up with that nonsense anymore. Okay, now the thing is, people.
Black Joe, you may not give us the info on Chicago, but hit us with the info when it comes to the power of the mind and the brain, because I know you got some smoke for brothers and sisters to learn something amongst these lanes.
Just go.
Stay strapped and get clapped.
Yeah, by the way, Mac 285, Regal is to be bashed in his head immediately. No Regals allowed.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to put up with that nonsense anymore. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. Who getting raided?
Who going
Let me
to
go
jail?
check my front door.
Hey, that was freestyle, y'all. That was freestyle.
See, they got to hit the Cash App if all goes. I mean, see, they got to hit the Cash App for two reasons, so we can get the broadcast given to all the world all at one time. See, right now we got the poor man's plan, which means we can only do a little bit at a time. We get like spoonfuls when we could be dumping buckets on the crowd. Buckets of wisdom. That's what I'm saying. Not. Wait a minute. Hold on. Now, we're saying that, it made me think of this. We give them buckets. We dumping buckets of wisdom on the crowd, not doing what Trump,
Wow.
Look out, it's falling! What is this
and that's yours truly, my music, Earth Sky Band, because we can only play original music up in here. Otherwise, we get all kind of strikes. And then anything biased. As a matter of fact, we got to get a black hate crime bill. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely.
We're working on that right now as we speak, Dynamite, here in the state of Colorado.
You do something. All you gotta do is say something to Oriental and make it sound like you don't like Orientals. Next thing you know, you got a hate crime bill because Kamala Harris was looking out for her people. Just like I didn't know it, but Barack Obama was really looking out for his people too. The rainbow people. Yeah, man. You know, man. Oh, well.
Hey, James Brown, 1968. I remember that record very well.
I figure we can't play their stuff without a strike, so I just 2 seconds and I'm out. You know,
that's why I said JB. That's why I said his name. You know, the writer, the producer of it. That's
we got somebody else just come in and here too. What's that? T. Badia. Badia.
Oh yeah, Trish. How you doing?
Okay, Trish. With your bad self. We'll say Badia. What's up? You come on in, holler at the people. The water's just fine. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me bring you to the stage the right way. Okay, bring him to the stage. We got Sister Trish.
Yeah. Black Power, Sister Trish.
Feel free to unmute at any time. Yep. Okay.
Let me check out this big old dog.
All right. We broadcasting on Twitch and we broadcasting on what do you call that? Instagram.
Yep, and we're on YouTube.
And we're on YouTube. What about you, Shabaka? You got it on Facebook too, right?
Yes, sir. I did put it up there, you know, and then also too, this is a disclaimer,
wait a minute.
You know.
Oh, that's right. You can put it up through yours. That's slick. Because see, we can only put up like 2 or maybe 3 with the poor man's plan. That's why asking the people to hit that $ Blacc Ophanim #1. So we can bump this Streamyard up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so how you doing there in Motown, Sister Trish?
I think her mic is muted, Shabaka. She might just be listening.
Okay, all right. Okay, well, that's cool. Yeah, Sister Trish, she's an educator, you know what I'm saying? Very, very pro-Black, you know what I'm saying? Shout out there.
Pop on in anytime. Wait a minute. It's not muted. Her line ain't muted.
Oh.
Maybe something going on with the mic. I heard typing. Sounded like, you know.
Okay. Greetings there to Twin.
Heated ears.
She might have to go out and come back in. Is that you, Sister Trish?
No, that was the explosion.
Oh.
Yep. And there's no cussing because we got to hit the Cash App every time anybody cuss. They hit us.
We got to do like Heavy D and Pete Rock.
I mean, yeah, they gotta hit the Cash App anytime they cuss. It's just like being in grandmama's house. You're gonna have to hit the Cash App, boy. See, we didn't have Cash App back then. You're like, well, I'm gonna wash your mouth out with the soap anyways. That doesn't really matter. Like, you can't even pay her off. You're like, Grandma, can I give you $50? She's like, nope. But you can get ready for this the taste of this tasty soap that we got here. You know?
Tell me about it. Because funny you should mention that. You just brought back a memory to me. Many, many years ago in the 1960s, I think a guy named Ali was heavyweight champ. Mama heard me use the MF term outside. So after absorbing a left hook followed by the right hand, Mom washed my mouth out with soap. And she sat down there and told me what the term meant. And Brother tell you a while back, you had did a feature, you know, on the buck breaking farms. So we're not going to elaborate on that.
It came from when they used to put bags over our heads,
right?
And throw us in a room full of women, and we not knowing if that woman was our mama, our auntie, cousin, our sister, just so we could produce a baby.
Yeah, exactly.
So
that's what they can. Well, come on now. See, that they gonna say that they can't say who that is. You be like, that's your mama, boy. You're like, oh shoot, next. You know, I mean, keep it moving, keep it moving. Say who that is. Say, oh, I know damn well by these hairy legs. You know damn well it's your sister. You're like, who that is? You know what I'm saying? Even with a bag over your head, like, wait a minute, hold on. Ain't nobody in my family built like that. Who that is?
Exactly. You see, and then of course, we're not going to talk about the miscegenation of the Old South.
That's just saying they could have checked to see who they were with. So saying just because they were blind, blind, even blinded, as long as they can hear, shoot, you know what I mean? Plus they had enough. They had enough breeders, like trap you in the. I mean, I don't know if you're gonna trap a man in the breeding house. You know what I mean? You be like, hey, say, look, man, say you ain't been picking that cotton quite the way I like it, so I'm gonna turn you into a breeder. He's like, oh, please, master, don't do that. Oh, hell yeah, that's what they're telling themselves. You know what I'm saying? And say, old man got about 59 kids. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. But all I'm saying is, if you had the choice, now you don't want to be a house slave because you trapped in there with the master's wife telling you, oh Ben, shoot, here come the master wife again. Say, oh man, and say, oh Ben, if you don't do what I asked you to do, I'm gonna tell the master that you did it anyway. You're like,
exactly.
Hey, look, if I was old Ben, master come home and say, what happened? I said, I don't know. She slipped down the stairs, master.
Yeah. See?
Joke.
Yeah.
Now, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go in there, you're gonna fix me some tea, and then you're gonna grab my old lady out of that damn shed out there in the back from picking cotton no more. I'm just saying. I don't know why they didn't just take over the house. It's like kill the master and all the whippersnappers instead of just saying, look here, give me that whip, boy. Don't you see it's about 50 of us and all you got is a gun? We got spears, we got knives, we got courage, and we on your ass. Yeah, we on your A. No cussing.
Yeah, absolutely no cussing, Dynamite.
Well, I said we on your A. Yeah. Or I'm gonna have to hit no. If I do, I'm gonna have to hit this. Here we go. Oh.
Yeah. And then we also got African saying, okay. Yeah. Now I like this African saying right here, this African proverb here. The axe forgets, the tree remembers.
Ooh,
okay. Cold Now, blood. There was somebody that made a comment about the Amazon jungle because they were saying the people who were indigenous down here to Brazil that lived in the jungle were savages. Their counterman to that was the savage is not the one who lives in the forest. The savage is the one who comes and destroys the forest. Just like old what Leopold did down there in the Congo with those rubber trees.
Yep, I read Heart of Darkness and King Leopold's Ghost. I had to read that for my AP Lit class back in high school, and I read it back in college as well. It's a cold piece of work.
And the main benefactor of Leopold was Firestone Tires, and Goodyear. Once again, Firestone Tires and Goodyear.
Remember, we had to on our program a few years back, Shabaka, his dad used to work at Goodyear, and they let him go, and they wouldn't give him benefits. And he ended up dying as a result of it.
Wow. So that's bad. They say that there is bad. You know what I mean? And then on top of it too is that really now with the orange dude doing what he's doing, we really got to shore up our own resources because, like I said, I don't put nothing past him. You know what I'm saying? I really don't.
On my mouth.
Wait a minute, I missed who you were. I didn't know who you were talking about. Were you talking about Al Sharpton?
Oh, he
no, I'm talking
too. But no, we wasn't talking about Al Sharpton.
Well, who you talking about, Shabaka?
Oh, okay. I was talking about Firestone tires. Okay, benefited greatly off of what King Leopold did in the Congo when they was having our people mining those rubber trees, and then what they would do if they didn't want to do it, they'll cut their arms off.
Cold blooded. I thought you were talking about that vampire. Damn. Sorry.
You talking about the 34 count convicted felon? Man.
Yeah.
Man, that dude is You know what I'm saying?
The one that's dropping the SNAP benefits and telling the homeless they can't live in tents. Ain't that something? What? That's like you can't be self-sufficient. You say you'd rather you sleep on the ground than at least have a tent or something over your head because yeah.
That's like when Maxine Waters told the unhoused neighbors on Skid Row to go home.
Go home. What home? Yeah. So there ain't no home for the displaced. You know what I mean? Yeah. Not even homeless.
That's why they're called homeless.
That's
why they called home.
Yeah, but they don't have to be called homeless just because they down on their luck. It could just be the displaced. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah. So, as a matter of fact, where'd it go? I got this.
All we say to America is be true to what you said on paper. If I lived in China or even Russia or any totalitarian country.
Yeah. I gotta finish that one off. It's in the making. You know what I mean? But in the meantime, I've been, make sure that your kids go the right way, which would be like maybe college bound or something like that, and not this way. Hold up.
It looks just like what dog food. You know what they feed the pigs out on a farm? That's what it looks like.
Oh, it's nasty. It's nasty stuff. I don't know. I wouldn't feed my dog it.
If they don't like the food, too bad. Don't come to jail. Can I have Chinese one week, Italian the next? What is this, a hotel? I'm going to take away their butter now. Save another $100,000.
Okay. Now, here's what he's in violation on this here, people. Is because they still taxpayers. Okay.
Yeah, they give still taxpayers.
No, it might be taxpayers, but it says was the 13th Amendment, which we all know, which maybe some of the younger generation don't know, which is you free and there's no slavery unless you be convicted of a crime. Yeah, so there's your loophole right there. So that's back to slavery. So basically, you property as don't that what they say? Property of the state.
Yeah, that's exactly.
That's why your free reduced number becomes your DOC number.
Yeah, but still the property of the state. So basically, the best thing they can do is make sure that their kids ain't out there jumping in cars and stuff like that, and going the wrong way. You know what I mean? Yeah, going the wrong way.
The prisons. The schools are modern prisons. You have a bell, you have lunch, you have breakfast, you got recess, or you did have recess.
Everything's done by a bell.
Yeah, they getting them ready. They getting them ready. Indoctrination
by the bell.
And indoctrination for the workforce, so that when you get to work, they make sure that you get to work at a certain time, lunch at a certain time, break at a certain time. You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, I see the guys. As a matter of fact, it's kind of funny. It's funny to me anyway. It may be funny to somebody. Let me get my hold on, where to go?
Now another classic place that they have in California, Sister Arquette and Sister
They do all the work. I'm just saying they do the what they out there with the bulldozers, making big money with these bulldozers. You know what I'm saying? They got bulldozers, they got backhoes, they got their little thing that tap into the rocks and stuff. You know what I mean? They out there tearing up nature, tearing up the forest just to build up a little house. You know, just to build some houses. And now the bears ain't got nowhere to go. They'll probably go in these people's dining room. You know, when they smell some pumpkin pie. But what I was gonna say, funny about it to me is. I can tell when they taking their breaks. It's like everybody take a break. It's like they don't even move. They just sit there in them damn bulldozers. Don't even move. Just sit there in the damn bulldozers without doing nothing. And maybe they drink a coffee. Maybe they eat a sandwich. I don't know. But I know they trap like Fred daggone Flintstone pushing that bedrock. And dig this. Here's my victory lap. And I'm done after this. My victory lap is this. They cut my damn line. I can't even get online, right? And they probably laugh and say, we stopping from working. Oh, yeah, they told me, okay, well, you still get paid. Whether you can get on or not, you still get paid. Hey, you know what I mean? Hey, so who they hurting? They just give me a day. They give me a day where I can concentrate on this. So we here for the people, and I say, okay, Shabaka, you gotta get your destinations lined up. I took mine off so you would have room to put them on there.
Okay. Oh.
I got what I got. I got the Instagram and Twitch. I don't even know how to get on Twitch to see how we doing. We might go viral on Twitch. I would never know. Somebody just come on Facebook.
Usually a lot of the gamers use Twitch.
Oh, okay. Well, they gonna use this. We giving them some game. They ought to love it. We giving them some serious game. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Where you go, Sister Quet? Shabaka was calling you. Oh, by the way, that thing that says "Axe forgets." Can y'all take that down? Whoever got that up. That might block the picture. Well, ain't no might, it is.
It says it's an ancient African proverb. The axe forgets, the tree remembers.
Yes, sir. I know that. But I'm talking about this.
Take it down.
Yeah, take it down so we can have the pictures behind it. We can't see them. Yeah.
Sister Tricia added to the stage, ma'am.
With Epstein and the little girls.
Whose poster is that? I'm trying to take everybody off the stage, Shabaka, so I can figure out where the poster's coming from. It's not okay. Hold on.
There
so we go solo.
You got it. You got it, Dominic.
Yeah.
Sister
it's a picture of Trump and Epstein.
Yeah. I don't know if these are AI though. It could be AI. Is that AI?
No, that looks like old photograph. Those are old photographs. I don't think that's
I think
AI.
this one right here. I think this one right here is authentic because this is on it came off Associated Press or one of them.
Okay, AP.
I'm not sure, but it came off of one of them. One of them, it was like, okay. Because they didn't have a whole lot of pictures of Trump with Epstein, but they had that one. I was skeptical of that one, though. You know? I'm skeptical of that one, but this looked like the real McCoy. And I wish I could zoom in, but I can't zoom in on his finger. Why in the hell does he have his finger out?
Right.
Yeah, you say. And then also, too, I zoomed in on it and checked it out.
Look like it could be somebody else. I don't know if that's really him or not. I don't even know.
Okay, and then also, too, somebody has it up there on the avatar, Sister Ox of Sister Soldier right there. Shout out there to Sister Soldier.
Yeah.
Because the very, very last episode that they did of A Different World, everybody remember the TV series called A Different World with Jasmine Guy, William Hardison, and also of the Cosby Show. And what it was, is that that show had contributed to a lot of Black students going to college. You see,
a lot of HBCUs.
The very last episode of it is that Sister Soldier was telling Jasmine Guy when she said, well, we still have the Constitution, and Sister Soldier said, look, let me tell you something, little lamb chop. And Sister Soldier had mentioned the bed wenching. She had mentioned that they pretty much had could do anything to us. You see what I'm saying? It's because 1992, the battle cry was no justice, no peace. You see what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah. And it was the worst riot in U.S. urban history. Ask me how I know. It's because I was there in 1992. Say, ain't nobody gonna ever tell me nothing about the rebellion of 1992. You see, because I was there. And what did they do with Rodney King? Nightstick glide gracefully upside his head. He steals all of them. Can we just get love?
They beat that man 52 times, Shabaka.
Yeah. So it wasn't a case of violating the law and the call of authority. It was a case of attempted murder. See? So what did they do? Yeah. Took the case to Ventura County, Ronald Reagan country, ultra conservatives. Oh, well, he brought that on himself, And just like I told old Dumbo Sarge when I read that book, Chief, the first chapter is Daryl Gates is sitting in his office reviewing the reports from the Foothill Division on the use of force. He's telling them that they did a great job and wanted to commend Stacy Coon. And so then the local news came in there and said, hey, Chief, guess what? We got a full feature film for you right here. You see? And it was taken by a guy by the name of George Holliday. A shout out to him because it would not been for him not taking that picture. Nobody would have known it. You see? Straight out. Yeah. Nobody would have known.
All right, Black Power, I'm here. And also,
welcome back, Sister Quick. So on the Bobby Seale tip, they have a public recognition for him at an intersection in Oakland. Do you know where the intersection is, Shabaka, that they dedicated to Bobby Seale Day?
No, sir, I don't. I would imagine it would be near Defirmary Park, or I would imagine it would be over there off of Broadway near San Pablo, which is right by the Oakland City Hall.
Okay, let's see what Oakland side has to say.
Mm-hmm. And the street signs in the city of Oakland are green with an oak tree on it. That's how you know it's Oakland.
Okay. 57th and MLK Way.
Okay, that's West Oakland. That there's in West Oakland. Actually, 57th and MLK Way, you said? No, that's North Oakland. You're about 4 blocks from Berkeley right there.
Okay.
Yep. So, happy birthday to the brother, you know what I'm saying? On the 59th anniversary of the party.
Happy about this, Shabaka. Apparently, at the commemoration, Oakland rapper Mr. Fab and Oakland Mayor Barbara Lee will offer remarks.
Mr. Fab, man, later for Mr. Fab, man. Later for him. Yeah, Mr. Fab. Get it?
Who's Mr. Fab? Is an artist?
Man, he's out of Vallejo, Lightning. And when I was in Denver, he put a video up here promoting this white girl using the NGR term and this, that, there, the other, So I gave him a piece of my mind. I says, man, how dare you sit up there and promote that crap?
I feel you, brother.
I'm talking to you.
Hey, let's come back down because I don't want my Twitch to get messed up.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yep, we gotta keep it positive at all times.
Yeah. So that's sad, dude. You know what I mean? You know, and I just don't understand that.
Now, if the audience would come on and dig in their pockets just a little bit, they don't have to dig so deep. Actually, dig as deep as you can and take it all out and donate it to us. You know, because you can get more later. Y'all can get more later. I know it's more where that came from. Plus, you manifest riches, it'll come to you anyway. So give me everything that's in your pocket, because y'all know y'all go to the ATM.
You know what? You need to stop sounding like that. You sound like one of them preachers at a church.
No, I'm manifesting. Look. Imagine what I could do with more. You know what I mean? Imagine what I could do with more. If I could put my own little soundtracks in here, woo, the sky's the limit.
Dynamite.
And that's for the deep stuff, huh?
Okay, now Dynamite. You know that New Era Detroit had went up there to a jack leg, right? Went inside the church, okay? Told the congregation what the jack leg was about. You know, you got grandmas in there barely eating, you know, single moms in there barely eating, hard-working men in there working. So in New Era Detroit, they sent up there and went there and they relieved dude of his riches. You see what I'm saying? And dispersed it to the congregation.
Yep.
There you go. That's the way to go.
All right, Aqua's getting ready to come in the show, and you already know it's gonna be lit. We got the elder in the house and a few shakes, baby.
Okay, and so then on top of it too, what Sister Trish had brought to my attention is that you also have New Era Oakland, and where they had went out there on San Pablo up under the 580 freeway, okay, you know, helping the homeless and cleaning it up. You see what I'm saying? So that's New Era Oakland. You do have out here. Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. You do have a New Era Las Vegas. So I'm gonna try to reach out there to them as well. You'll see.
I'm in connection with New Era DC because matter of fact, I had them. We were oh shoot, damn, that's a memoir of a Blacc Panther. We was already marching through the neighborhood, and then I saw New Era in the daytime, right? And with the RBG, I thought it was us, right? And I pulled them over. I pull up to them, right? And I said, oh, y'all New Era. And next thing you know, they were marching through the neighborhood with us at night because it was like a shooting. Matter of fact, there's been a few shootings over in the hood. And then we show up. We show up. I'm saying we ain't showing up at noon. We're showing up at like at midnight, you know, midnight to 2 a.m., you know what I mean? And march the block, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And then and also to New Era Chicago a couple of years ago.
This is the Blacc Panther Party. Did the marching, but I'm saying the new Blacc Panther Party with in conjunction with New Era. That's what I meant to say. I just want to make sure everybody knows. All right.
And so therefore I had called up New Era Chicago because they did a live feed. They had their phone number up there, and I thanked them for the work they're doing. Is because a lot of those people, they were probably helping with some of my distant relatives. You see what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, you know, so I gave a shout out there to them. I told them who they were. They said they'll check us out, and I think they have over from time to time when they could. You know, so you know, you gotta build it one stone at a time. You know what I'm saying? It's because a Keebaline wasn't built in a day. Later for Rome. You know what I'm saying?
The Keebaline, that would be where the Garden of Eden is. So I will know that.
I believe so, and I also do know is that the University of
so it might have been made in a day then, because God made the earth in the first day. I mean, I don't know what order, but I would think the first day, let there be light. Okay, that's the first thing. Let there be light, and then the earth. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it took him too much time. You know what I'm saying? Took him enough time where he needed to rest afterwards. That's all.
Yeah. And then
a day to God is like 1,000 of our years.
Oh yeah, yeah, true
exactly.
That. Yeah, exactly. 1,000 of our years. So in other words, if he made the earth in a day, he made it in 1,000 years.
Okay, but hold on. But here's one thing you got to look at to support just what Brother Che said. The speed of light is 186 million miles per second.
Miles per second. Yes.
Yeah, per second.
1,000 miles a second.
Yeah.
Wow, fast, boy.
186,000 miles per second.
196,900,000. Yeah, almost.
Yeah. You see what I mean? So then, what I tell OTBs, and everybody knows what I mean by OTBs. Sister Trish knows what I mean by that. Sister Arquette knows. Brother Che knows. Dynamite.
Excuse me, Brother Shabaka. Give me a little more hint.
Actually, I think we should keep on moving, because it's like you want to mess up a good thing by concentrating on something that really ain't all that important.
Get out of here. I know you ain't talking about somebody concentrating on.
This him. What you take with you?
You keep putting
your black ass and all them motherfuckers at the big house we talked about for the last few hours. Seems like white folk ain't never had a bright idea in their life. It's coming up with all kinds of ways to kill your ass. Now, mind you, most of them ideas had to do with fucking with your foreign parts. Now, that may seem like a good idea, but truth is, when you snip a nigga's nuts, most of them bleed out in about 7 minutes. Most of them. Most. Then I says, shit, fine. The niggas we sell to LaQuint Dickey got it worse than that. And they still saying, let's whip him to death. Throw him to the Mandingo. Feed him stone side dog. I said, what's so special about that? We do that shit all the time. Hell, the niggas we sell to LaQuint Dickey got it worse than that. Lo and behold, out of nowhere, Miss Laura come up with the bright idea of giving your ass to the LaQuint Dickey Mining Company. And as a slave of the LaQuint Dickey Mining Company, henceforth to the day you die, all day, every day, you will be swinging a sledgehammer, turning big rocks into little rocks. And when you get there, they're going to take away your name, give you a number and a sledgehammer, and say, get to work. One word of sass, it cuts out your tongue. They good at it too. You won't bleed out. Oh, they does that real good. They're going to work you all day, every day, till you back there. Then they're going to hit you in the head with a hammer, throw your ass down the nigger hole. And that will be the story of you.
They ain't really talking about nothing anyway. Huh?
You're black on.
Versus the wiki.
Now, the reason I said that was because we're on Twitch tonight, and a lot of young people on there. Can you
How
mute
you
your
wanna do it?
line? Can you mute your line, please? Y'all mute your lines. How many times she on
Bro,
here?
you with them. I'm
Seems
not
like
talking
you're
about
on
like
here
fucking
a
away.
bunch of
Sometimes
times.
they can't get this motherfucking thing working right.
Wait a minute, you
They
can't
gotta
cuss
Uh-oh.
on
send out
here.
a
Hold
different,
on.
Sister, come on now.